to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Here's MP. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, what did them in was all...
MP dishes to Barrett. The feed to MP. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, home in the paint.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Over to the wing. Bounce pass Young. MP against Murray. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. MP, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence. And I also like his shot selection.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. On its way from Young for 2. Knicks with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
Murray against MP. Murray right side. 6 on the shot clock. Bobbed up there for Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And the foul called on it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. MP is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Hunter, no one around him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. MP finds Barrett. And stolen by Hunter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Murray, good.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Now Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. Now here's Randall. Back to MP. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Hey, guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Fournier's checked in for Hartenstein. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Fournier. Inside. Count it, and the Atlanta Leafs have cut down to 4 on the bucket from MP.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the...
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. In the corner, Barrett with it. To the paint. Here's MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 2-point game. And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Back to MP. Bucket is good. MP's got 26.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And the shot goes in. 22 points for DeJounte Murray.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Rose surveying the D. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
32. Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
The Hawks trail by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Young. Rose with some nice D.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
MP rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 1:46 left here in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Bogdanovich.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. To the inside. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. MP, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Rose dishes to MP. It's good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
High post Young, working on Rose. Young pass to Okongwu. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Rose kicks to Barrett. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Young looking around. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Feeds it to MP. And stolen by Murray. Atlanta calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
So it's New York picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really...